welcome. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the post notification bell, hit that big red button, that post notification bell, so you can get notifications every time I drop this uncommon spiritual information. The hidden powers that were no longer accessible to you become accessible to you when you begin to get rid of your energy blocks, when you open yourself up. When you go into those parts of yourself that you were either too scared or too uninformed on how to go inside and free yourself from the confines of your lower self. You begin to give yourself a tune-up, a spiritual, a mental, and a physical tune-up. Then you begin to mainline your psychic abilities. You stop thinking and you start knowing. Your master key that you use to open up the gates to the uncommon information of your Akashic records make themselves manifest to you. These uncommon bits and pieces of the hidden scrolls of our ancestors that dwell inside of our DRNA, our deoxyribonucleic acid. The cells in our body is where the untold stories are told. This is where it all takes place. Whatever you put your mind on, you'll know exactly what to do and how to acquire that desire when you open yourself all the way up and start exercising the beautiful power of your psychic abilities that you were born with. Your nervous system begins to work on a higher level when you start doing consistent energy work. And then you start mainlining the connection of the energy between you and your ancestors. And then the game really begins. Your psychic abilities become applicable because you begin to put them on the main line when you gain access to them. And you start to trust your instincts, and you start to sit inside of the energy of your fears and doubts and realize that it was all a fallacy. Removing yourself from normalcy, going deeper and deeper into the unlimited potentiality of your goddamn self. Basking in the ambience of that abracadabra, that magic, that black magic, the black man and black woman's magic that was brought here to this tiny planet and spread around to enlighten everyone. A power that we can use. Developing our psychic powers is an internal quest. We must work internally on ourselves. Fear and negative memories from the past must become confronted. You must start dealing with the parts that you have been hiding from yourself that are about yourself, so you can become your higher self and stop acting like everyone else. We all have things that are hidden or that we are still hiding from ourselves that need to be exposed, and the power needs to be taken from these things. No more fear, no more doubt. Why have these things when you came here already perfect, already whole and complete. All you have to do is remove fear, remove doubt, and become in direct correlation with the most beautifulest part of yourself, and that is developing your psychic abilities. We must confront our shadow self and integrate with it. Like I've been saying all week long, everything I give you is tied in to the next set of uncommon information, gearing you to get off your ass and to become a registered student and a member of the BIOS tribe. And if that is not your mission, you don't need to be coming to this channel, because you're going to end up being a part of the family if you keep showing up to these little small meetings, because you're only getting a small bit, a small piece of what's available, but it is affecting you each and every time you engage in this vernacular, each and every time you engage in this spiritualism and get you some good spiritual gain. You change, you grow, and you evolve with me. And it's a beautiful thing. We open up the vent, the floodgates of all of the powers that dwell inside of us. And all of the powers in your melanin will begin to activate when you release yourself from your lower self and make a conscious decision to become your higher self. Developing your psychic abilities. The concept of it is simple yet quite clever. Building a belief system in your instincts, using your subconscious mind as a tool of evolution to go inside of and create scenarios based on the things you want to find out, opens up the portal to find out. When you want to find out things about a person or a situation, start to stare at the picture of the person. Start to think about the person. Speak the person up in your thoughts, words, actions, and emotions. Relax and sit in the energy of the person. Create scenarios. Ask the ancestors to bless you with discernment about this person or this situation. And create scenarios. Make up shit in the mind pertaining to them as you stare at their picture and stare at a bowl of water, the endless, unlimited time frames that the water can give you, because water is all-knowing, all-power, everything wrapped up in one through the water. Water is melanin, melanin is water. Gazing at the sun as the sun comes up early in the morning, visualizing what you want to know about a person or a specific situation, using your imagination. The portals will begin to reconfigure and open inside of you. And then you become one with the universal mind. And then your psychic abilities begin to mainline themselves. KorleoneGiovonni@gmail.com. Email me to become a student and a registered member of the BIOS tribe.